You truly, deeply, really want to go search for your father? You make it seem like that's a bad idea. I think it's a good idea. What's stopping him? You don't necessarily know what he looks like. Me, but older. Probably scars. At least one scar. You also don't have an exact clue as to where he is. Yeah, but I have some leads. There's people that Dad worked with that are home, and he's still not home. So maybe they know something. It's admirable that you are eager to help, Telemachus. It's amazing that you have this drive in you, that you want to help others. I know you want to say no, Mom, but I can't keep sitting here, hoping that one day he is going to return for us, and always being disappointed when he doesn't come. I have to go. I have to do something different. I can't keep living every day like this. We don't have much resources, so I can't send you with a full army. Let me at least gather up a mentor for you and get you some supplies. And at the first sight of any danger, you must come back to me. Mom, this is going to be strictly diplomatic. No fighting. Promise me you will come back home in one piece. Of course, Mom. I promise. I have bread. Look at this bread. It's nice and fluffy. Little birdie, come here. Come here, eat the bread. It's an offering for you. I'm calling in a favor. Get down here. I swear to the gods, if you don't start flying down here to listen to my pleas, I'll take a sword and I'll start chopping at the tree limbs until you fall off. Bread, come here, please. Do humans typically yell at birds? Athena! Wait, you're not that bird up there? How long have you been watching me yell at that bird, thinking it was you? Longer than you would like to know. I need your help. I can't interfere with the decisions that the gods have made, and I cannot pass any information along to Odysseus for you. Yeah, I know. You guys have rules and stuff. What can I do for you, Queen of Ithaca? Well, Telemachus is going on a diplomatic adventure to find his father. Quite heroic. And I was hoping to get someone to help him. Have anyone in mind? You, please. I don't babysit. When Telemachus was a baby, you did very good at babysitting. I'm a goddess, Penelope. I have things to do. I can't just sit around staring at a human. They're too delicate. He could die. I'm not in charge of that. I'm not asking for you to watch him 24/7. I'm asking for you to be there when he needs you. Just at least sometimes. Please, something, anything, please. I'm gonna need more bread. Thank you, Athena. Don't thank me. I'll keep an eye on him, but I can't make any promises if something happens. That's enough. That's more than enough. Alright, I think I have everything. I have rations, I have weapons, I have a boat that I'm going to figure out how to sail. And you have a mentor to help you. Hello, Prince of Ithaca. I am an old man mentor. Athena? I don't believe in the gods and goddesses, my son. I am just an old man mentor, here to assist you, the prince. Athena, you literally helped me when I was fighting that one guy. It's a great get-up, don't get me wrong. You look very old and very... Man. Wait, who were you fighting? No one? Actually, I've never met this guy a day in my life. Yeah, great. We'll get to know each other along the journey. Smart boy. Telemachus, I could have sworn I heard you say that you fought someone and that you helped. if you're gonna go for fighting advice, I am great at fighting. You can come to me for fighting advice. Don't go to her. I mean him. Nope, never fought a day in my life. Off into the journey we go. Oh gods, it's like you've never steered a boat before. It's because I haven't. This is my first time. Oh, I'm gonna get seasick. Can gods really get seasick? We're gonna find out today. I guess you're not very well traveled. Can you really do anything? I can make pottery. Can you do anything helpful? I'm a quick learner. Honestly, I'm not too familiar with how to steer a boat with my body, but I can at least have us coast. Where to? The first stop would be the Palace of Nestor in Pylios to meet with King Nestor, who was one of the commanders with the Trojan War. He worked with my dad, and maybe he has some more answers as to where he could possibly be. As you command, little prince. You know, you're a good kid. Not many children would risk their lives for parents that they never even knew. At least I know him by his stories. I guess his reputation does precede him. Not regarding his current journey, but Mom and Grandma would tell me all sorts of stories. And I have a couple of maids and servants that would tell me even more. He seems like a great guy. And I really want to meet him. In real life. Not just by the stories I hear. This is how we die. We're probably not going to die. At least I'm not going to. You might. We're walking into a massacre. It's not a massacre. It's more of an offering towards the gods. And it's not people, it's more cattle. There's so much blood. You do look paler than usual. Are you still nervous about blood? Nope, I got over that. I think. Hold on, wait a second. You're nervous about blood? I know, it's stupid. You guys just fight monsters and bleed all over the place like it's nothing. But I've gotten better about all of this. If I see someone that I'm close to start bleeding, I get a little lightheaded. And it only matters if it's in excessive amounts. Yeah, I used to cut apples for him, and then one time my hand slipped and I just kind of cope in my palm, which was fine, but you did pass out. Telemachus, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Thank you for telling me. I will do my best to not get harmed near you. I would prefer if you didn't get harmed at all. In all honesty, Telemachus, what you have done and how you have grown is phenomenal. I know that you haven't passed out in like 15 years, and that is great progress. Yeah, about that. Telemachus, Prince of Ithaca, can you wake up? Open your eyes, please. Oh no, the humans are coming. Oh, they look concerned. You're fine, right? Are you okay? You look so pale. Oh god, we're good here. No, it's fine. Get up, get up. Where am I? Pylos? You look like you're gonna throw up. Don't throw up on me. I will probably not throw up on you as long as you don't get in my way. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing. Why can't I just keep it together? At least you passed out on the beach and not in the city. Otherwise, a nice fall like that, you could have probably cracked open your head. They were just sacrificing cattle to the gods. I shouldn't have passed out. I wasn't even touching the blood. The blood didn't even touch me. It's just the sight, and then my vision got really blurry, and all I could focus on was the... Do you want some water or wine or something? No, nothing. Nothing is going to help me. Nothing is going to help. It's just... The king probably thinks I'm stupid, and he's probably not even going to give me the answers I need to know where my dad is. That's all I want, is to know where he is. And it's so frustrating to not have these answers. And now I am taking it out on you. And you just work here. Yeah, they don't even pay me that well here. Where's my mentor? Oh, that old man you're with? Yeah, he said he had to run some errands, so he just kind of dumped you with us and, left. He left me like my father did. I feel like I can't laugh to that, but my father also left me for war. But, he's back. Subtle brag must be nice. Fuck. No, it's okay. Laugh at my misery just like everyone else does. That's not fair. You made me laugh. Who would joke to cope with their trauma? I can do this. I've traveled this far. I can just get up and find the king. King Nestor is already well aware that you're here. He will call you over to talk to him when you look less like death. I'm fine. I normally look like this. How about you eat some food, and then we can see how you feel after that point. I don't need to eat. Might I remind you that you are left under my care. If you don't start eating right this second, I am going to pin you down and force feed you myself. I need answers. You can't run at everything, little prince. Little? If I stand, I'm pretty sure I have a couple inches on you. You might have the height, but I'm pretty sure I have the build. I have a name. It's Telemachus, not Little Prince. If I actually call you by your name, will you actually eat the food I brought? I don't need to eat. That's it. I'm pinning you down, and I'm going to shove all of this porridge down your face. You're gonna drown me in oatmeal? I gave you plenty of chances to eat by yourself, and you chose not to. Wait, no, don't. I'm a king. Treat me with royalty or something. Respect. You lost your opportunity, little prince. Open wide. If I wasn't that lightheaded, I would be fighting you so much harder than I am. Yeah, and if you actually listened to me, you would have eaten and gotten some of your energy back. And now we're here. Prince of Ithaca, looks like you're not too busy. I'm back, and the king is ready to talk to you now. Mentor, where have you been? I had some errands I needed to run. Being your mentor is not my only priority. I have other things I have to do. I made sure you were in good hands. I'm good hands? Take that, Dad. I can be useful. Do you humans typically straddle each other fully clothed? Typically I'm not clothed. No, this is not normal. Hey, I gave you a chance to feed yourself, and you chose not to. Your actions have consequences, little prince. I feel like I should be concerned about you not eating, but like father, like son, and he was a very stubborn man. Come along. Hey, you do know that your mentor is totally a god, right? What? No. What makes you say that? She keeps calling us humans and then disappearing and reappearing on a whim? He's just quirky like that. I mean, I'm a human, aren't you? I can't tell you all my secrets. I just work here. That wasn't really a straightforward answer. You are human, right? Come on, we shouldn't have the king wait, should we? Why can't you just answer a yes or no question? King Nestor, thank you for meeting with me. Prince of Ithaca, you honor me. Look at those manners. You must be proud of him. Yes, he's great with manners. I totally taught him that. Yeah, I hear you're looking for your dad, champ. I am, my lord. I will go any distance to get him back. And I was hoping you could give me any information you have on where he might be. That's really admirable. I wish any of my 9 children would have a fraction of your loyalty or devotion. Thank you, sir. Can you tell me the last time you saw him? It's been quite a while. There was a feud. There was a war. I guess we fought a war. The teams were divided. We took separate ships. I saw his crew going in one direction. I went the other direction. He kind of veered off to go do something else. I made it home. He's still at sea. Please, sir, any guide or hint? Anything can help, please. Go talk to Menelaus. He saw him a lot sooner than I have. He might have more of an idea. I'll find Menelaus, sir. You're such a good kid. I'll get you a chariot. You know how to drive one, right? I'm a quick learner. It's not that hard. I'll have one of the workers teach you. Actually, I could probably teach him. About time you're a little bit more useful around here. Thank you for your generosity. So, like, theoretically, what's gonna stop the horses from biting me?
Typically, I'd say their equipment, but you do look pretty biteable.
I do?
Stop panicking so much. It's gonna be fine.
What if I, like, don't know how to not panic?
Then you're going to learn. Just take a deep breath. Okay, I'm ready. Good. Now get up here and hold the reins.
Okay, got the reins.
And I'm just gonna come around and show you how it's done.
You're wrapping your arms around me?
How else do you expect me to show you?
It just feels very impractical.
I'm teaching you how to drive, which means I have to stay with the carriage and inside of you. Which means I just get to be as close as I can to you.
This just feels very intimate.
Are you against intimacy, my little prince?
Oh, fuck, I guess we're going. Just, Seer, you can slow down, maybe. You gotta pull on the reins. Oh no, we're going really fast. It's okay, breathe, pull on the reins. Okay. Both reins. Fuck, that was a sharp turn. Where'd you go? Ugh. Both reins, pull on both reins. Runaway horses, can someone help them? I'm so sorry.
You know, I thought it was kind of cute, you know. You almost trying to kill me?
Telemachus, I need to...
Wait. You tried to kill each other? Telemachus, that's very undiplomatic of you.
I didn't try to.
You know, even though it wasn't on purpose, it was still a pretty good attempt. Prince of Ithaca, we can work on your killing skills later. I have some matters to attend to regarding my family.
Is everything okay?
It's just my family has a few games and trials they like to go through. I hope that when we meet again, I'll have some good news for you. Thank you for your help that you've given me so far. I'm eternally grateful for you. And I've made it this far. I can make it to my next destination without any help. I got this.
After what I just saw, I can just take you myself.
I can't ask that of you. You are working for the king, and he's already been so gracious. The king is not in charge of my own decisions. I can't just have him lend me one of his workers. You have already done so much for me. Listen here, little prince. I make my own decisions, and I have decided to escort you to your next destination, and I will be driving the chariot. I can't ask that of you. You have a life here. Just think of it as a nice excuse of me getting away from my dad. I don't understand. Who's your dad? Did I never introduce you guys? He's one of the sons of King Nestor. You never introduced us. You were never even in the room when I woke up. I was busy.
You're a prince. And I have been treating you like a worker this whole time. And you've just been letting me.
I thought it was pretty cute the way you kept bossing me around.
Oh, gods, if I couldn't have embarrassed myself any more.
It wasn't embarrassing. It was cute.
Nothing about me is cute.
My little prince, plenty of things about you are cute. And I can shower you in compliments a different time. But for right now, you should calm down.
This was a mistake. I'm probably burning ties from my country to yours, and you are probably just being kind, and I can't believe how careless I've been.
Telemachus, deep breath.
Why did you let me just believe you were the help? Because I like you, idiot. You like, oh, you were panicking quite a lot. I liked the way you treated me. I like the way that you didn't hold me above the world as my status. I liked just being a person around you. It doesn't have to be about who we are and what our title is. I'm lightheaded. Yeah, it would probably help if you started actually breathing. Breathing's not really that important though, right?
It's extremely important.
Oh, bummer.
You know, if you don't start breathing well enough, I can always give you some of my air and help you breathe a little bit better.
I can't
Tell if you're aggressively trying to take care of me or hitting on me. Both?
My youngest boy is all grown up and leaving the nest, and it's not even for war this time. Literally 2 nights ago, you were complaining about how I haven't found a partner to wed yet, and how I'm still living at home. And now you're going out and adventuring to find a nice lady friend to bring home to get married, right? I highly doubt that. Don't discard love so easily, Pisistratus. You'll find it one day. Whatever you say, old man. What? Why are you staring at me? Well, you're very easy to look at. Easy to look at? It doesn't take much muscles to look at much anything. You're pretty. What? King Nestor, do you mind if we head out soon before it gets too dark? Of course, Telemachus. Please, keep an eye on my son. And Pisistratus, don't get into trouble. Of course. I make no promises. You know, it's kind of irritating how great you are at this. At what? Driving a chariot? Like, I tried, and I nearly got into a crash. I just have more experience than you. I've been doing this since I was old enough to walk. I highly doubt they had a baby riding a chariot. Well, the world will never know. I'm happy you're at least relaxing now. What do you mean? Well, for the first hour of this journey, anytime I seem to bring us up past a trot, you kind of cling to my arm, desperately. It was cute. You can do it again. I can go faster if you'd like. Maybe, like, wrap your arms around me, give me a nice little hug. I might have been a little afraid I was gonna fall. Where would you have gotten an idea like that from? I said I'm sorry. I promise to never intentionally throw you off. It is cute, though. You just like to fluster me. It seems that I like a lot of things that involve you. We should set up camp soon. There should be a clearing a few miles down. I'll make sure to stop. This is the best thing ever. I can't believe I left my bedroll on the ship. You know what that means. I'm gonna have to sleep in a bush. We gotta share my bed. I could probably find some leaves to sleep on. No, we are sharing a bed under the stars. I call dibs on being Big Spoon. What is a big spoon? Oh, you'll see. It sounds dangerous. It's not dangerous, I promise. I just get to wrap you in my arms and comfort the hell out of you. I really don't want to impose. I can find somewhere else to sleep. No, there'll be plenty of space as long as we can cuddle up next to each other. Fine, but as long as you're aware that if you feel uncomfortable at any point, or if I'm keeping you up, I can leave. It'll be okay. It doesn't matter. My little prince, I don't think I can be uncomfortable around you. If you insist, we can share a bed. Yes! Good morning, my little prince. I'm sorry, I saw a spider. I saw a spider. Did you? Or did you not want to admit that you were being cute? It's really warm in here, isn't it? Oh, you are blushing like a strawberry. That was adorable. I really don't think you should call people that hit you adorable. That was not a real hit. That was more of a play smack. You are so cute. Come here. Come here. No, we should go. We made great time yesterday. I promise we'll get there today. You're just so cute. I'm sorry I smacked you. That was very rude of me. I just got nervous when you started waking up and I was touching you. I forgive you. You're allowed to touch me. Maybe next time with less force.
What is all this? Like another sacrifice to the gods? Oh, this is totally a wedding. Oh, I've never been to a wedding before. I've been to far too many. All of my siblings have found spouses. I bet you have suitors out the door for your hand. I bet my line of suitors is nothing compared to your crowd of suitors. Oh, no, you can't even pay the suitors to give me any attention. None of them have eyes for me, and it's understandable. I mean, even the ones that I tried courting, they're just using me to get closer to my mom, which It's understandable. She's gorgeous and smart and strong and powerful, and I'm me. That's borderline infuriating. They're missing out on a gem such as yourself. You flatter me, Pisistratus, but it's only a matter of time before you realize I'm not worth this amount of attention. My little prince, you truly see yourself as unlovable. I'm not daft, Pisistratus. No matter how much I want to acknowledge your flirting, no matter how much I want to lean into your touch, I know I shouldn't, because it's only a matter of time that we're gonna have to part ways. And it's pretty obvious. No one stays for me. You think I'm just gonna abandon you. It's only logical. No one stays. Even my dad and my mentor left me. I'm not gonna leave you in this city that you barely know. You shouldn't make this any harder than it already is. You've completed your task. You've dropped me off at the city. I can figure out where the palace is. I can meet with the king. I can move on from here. And my mentor will meet me any moment. You're on the verge of tears. You're a prince. No, I'm a prince. And we have our duties elsewhere with our kingdom. You have obligations. And I need to find my dad. Telemachus, to hell with my duties as long as I get you. Do my eyes deceive me? Is that the Prince of Ithaca? Safe travels on your journey home. Hello, King. Come on over. Come join the celebration. Rejoice with us. What a gorgeous ceremony. For love. Oh, I love weddings. They're great. Have you seen my wife? She's hot. How's your dad doing? He get off the island yet? Oh, actually, I was hoping you could tell me where he might be. Okay, so, story begins. We start at Troy. It sounded like you already knew where he was. You can just tell me what island he's at? Kid, you have to see the whole picture first. Let me paint the scene. It was hot. I was sweating. There was no clouds in sight. Yeah? You know how it is, boys with their fighting. Anyway, so at that time, I think I ordered a bowl of porridge with some honey on the side. So Zeus got all mad at me. And at this point, who doesn't upset Zeus? Like, that guy has an ego. Don't get me wrong, we sacrificed to him so he could, stop being mad at me. But it took a lot. I was stranded on an island for a while. And was that the same island my dad stuck on? Oh, what? No, different island. I got the big sad when I was there. Where your head gets all fuzzy and cloudy, like stormy skies. Was it Zeus? Did Zeus curse my brain to be depressed? It was Smoking Babe came out of the ocean and was like, hey, you need to get this guy who's like a shapeshifter and you need to tell him to get you off the island. And so, I put him in like a headlock and then he transformed and then I just kind of grabbed him and he transformed and then I put him in the headlock and my muscles were a lot bigger back then. Yada yada. Turns out Odysseus is over on Calypso's island. Yada yada yada. Wait, go back. My dad is on Calypso's island. Yeah. Want some cake? No, thank you so much. Listen, kid, you should probably save the night. It's already getting pretty dark. It's very generous of you, and I guess since my mentor is not here yet, what is one night? Thank you for your hospitality. Have a good night, King. Where could Athena even be? This is so unlike her. About time you showed up. Pisistratus, what are you doing here? Showing you that you're worth staying around for, idiot. Can't you see I'm trying to give you an out? I don't need an out. I need you. I'm happy you're here. Ugh, my little prince. I missed you. I missed you. Don't run off like that again. Next time, let's just talk it over. Okay. You can't lose me this easily. And it does take a special someone to convince me to break into a palace. You broke in here? I got bored. You took too long talking to the king or whatever. It's not my fault he just talks forever and ever and ever. I miss your cute, goofy smile. My cute little prince. You know what this means? What? Since I snuck into the palace, this is the only room I can really be in. Which means we get to share a bed. Which means I call dibs on Big Spoon. You're ridiculous. You know we can't have like a traditional family with us, right? I'm well aware you cannot get pregnant. We can try though. That's not what I meant. I know what you mean though. That doesn't mean we can't have a family, even if they're not our true blood. And we'll still spoil our nephews and nieces. I guess my family's pretty small compared to you. Balance each other out. I bet what you guys have is so fantastic. In honesty, I feel like mine is too big. So you're sure you want to give this a try? Dating you? Hold on, let me think about it. Mrs. Stratus. Of course I do, my little prince. You were mine. You're stuck with me for as long as I can have you. Does that mean I can kiss you? Of course. Because it's a little bit dangerous, my friend. You'll need a mindset change for this. Athena, this isn't... Wait. Hermes? The messenger god? Oh, little Audie, the one I'm looking for. Do you want my autograph? No, and my name is Telemachus. Oh, shoot, I was really hoping you'd take me up on that offer, since I have some bad news for you. Bad news?
What is the bad news, and where is Athena? Oh, about that, she is not going to make it. But why? Well, Audie, take a chill pill. I'm not done telling you everything. You need to go back to Ithaca. Suitors are getting reckless and bored. But my dad is on Calypso's island. I already took care of that. That's already marked off on my list here. And it's done. So you'll probably see him there. But, you should probably, should be on home and reunite with him and fight off suitors or something like that. And hopefully none of you guys die. I can die? If one of you guys go out, it's better than both of you guys going out, but we're hoping for 0. We're hoping for 0. Hold on 1 minute. Hermes just told you what's going on? He's capable of doing that? Yeah, I mean, he didn't answer any of my questions, but he did tell me to go back to Ithaca. He just handed me a windbag and said, it's going to be dangerous, and then, went off and sang about it for, an hour, and still gave me no, warning. Honestly, the way I remember Athena treating you versus how she treats Telemachus does make me think that the gods do have a favorite, and it's not you, Odysseus. Let the gods hate me. As long as they favor my son, that's all that matters. Thanks, Dad. Anyway, that's the story on how I met my boyfriend. Where is he, by the way? I'd love to meet him. Oh, we had to part at the pier. He said that he'd be here in about a week. He just needs to wrap up some loose ties at his kingdom. We'll welcome him with open arms when he arrives.